Peace, ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this evening, Chris Hernandez.
Hello everyone and welcome to MPW on the Line here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. Oh boy. Well fans, before I was rudely interrupted by the music, I am Andrew Pacina and I'll be calling the action here tonight. And there you see the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter, about to make his way to the ring for his opening match that he ended up setting up last week. We'll get more into that in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, represented by the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter from Wasco, California.
And there you see Vinny Wasco being represented in this match by Bryan Carter. Bryan Carter has been helping Vinny Wasco get some big matches lately. Of course, last month, Vinny Wasco defeated Brendan Devine. We'll talk more about that as well in a moment.
Tag Team partner from Los Angeles, California. 155 pounds. He is your reigning MPW champion, Miggy.
And there you see the MPW champion, Miggy Rose, fresh off his successful title defense over Rosas 2 weeks ago, and last week defeated Johnnie Robbie and Danny Devine. Now he's teaming up with Vinny Wasco. Again, this match was put together by Bryan Carter. He's got a lot of pull here at MPW for some reason. He's been able to get Vinny Wasco some marquee matches. He's also had Brendan Devine in a series of matches with some big names, such as Big Nasty Watts and Sweet Robin Shaw. Of course, Brendan Devine trying to get Bryan Carter to represent him because he knows Bryan Carter can get him some big matches and some big paydays. But Bryan Carter so far has been hesitant to represent Brendan Devine. And of course, Vinny Wasco using this match, as you all saw last week at the end of Pick Your Poison, to try and get in the title hunt. Miggy Rose has the microphone. Let's hear what he has to say.
After I defeated Danny Devine and Johnnie Robbie last week at Triple Threat. And the week before, I defeated Rosas. And now I'm supposed to be in a match against Valens, who I already beat for this title? Come on! I didn't want to be here until Bryan Carter brought me this hunky, sexy, big boy. Oh yeah, you big. Look at it, huh? Oh, he's big. And everybody knows Miggy Rose likes him big. After I fired Jack's cannon, I got a spot open for a big boy. And you big like a rhino. Yeah! Oh, big like I want to ride you all night long. Oh, big rhino boy. But together, you and I, it is time, Mom. After we beat Brendan Devine, I beat him. After we beat Valens, it's going to be the official start to Hot Boy Summer. And none of you are invited. You ugly, fat losers in the ring. So let's bring that on. And let's show them what we're all about. Oh, wait. Bryan Parker is Hot Boy Summer. Okay, Hot Boy Summer. Yeah! There you go, Hot Boy Summer.
So some interesting developments here. Miggy Rose announcing that he's fired his associate and hired gun Jax Cannon.
Weighing 160 pounds, Diego Valens.
And here comes the Triple Crown champion, Diego Valens, making his way to the ring. Fans, last week at Pick Your Poison, after defeating Bulletproof, Diego Valens got on the microphone and declared his intention to go after Miggy Rose in the MPW Championship. Of course, fans, it was Miggy Rose who defeated Diego Valens in an impromptu match on January 24th, 2020 to become the MPW champion. Ever since then, Diego Valens has been looking for revenge.
Introducing his tag team partner. California, weighing 180 pounds, Brendan Devine.
And here comes Brendan Devine, who's been on a 3-match winning streak. He's been turning things around, trying to impress Bryan Carter. He's become less obsessed with his phone, but he's still kind of obsessed, as you see there, taking selfies with fans. But he's been learning to manage his addictions. He's starting to get better. He's been doing very well for himself inside the ring as well. Of course, it's been well documented that Brendan's phone addiction has cost him several matches. But right now, we're starting to see a new Brendan Devine, a more focused Brendan Devine. Now he's teaming up with Diego Valens to take on the current MPW champion, Miggy Rose, and a man who defeated him last month in Vinny Wasco. And Brendan taking more selfies. Fans, while I have a moment, if you're in the Southern California area, specifically in Los Angeles, and you want to become a professional wrestler or you want to get your foot in the door into business, check out the Millennium Wrestling Academy here in Chatsworth. Right now, Vinny Wasco in the ring looking to start things off for his team. The fans chanting for a selfie. Brendan Devine likes to give the fans what they want. Takes a selfie with Diego. Bryan Carter on the ring apron. The fans, earlier today, I was accosted by Bryan Carter once again, and he demanded that I make mention of his sunflower golden suit tonight. He said he had it custom made, bought it on Rodeo Drive for about $5,000. As Vinny Wasco comes charging in, he misses. Brendan Devine with the headlock takeover as the bell rings, and we are underway with our first match here at MPW on the line. Brendan Devine in control of Vinny Wasco. I guess Vinny Wasco and Miggy Rose are technically called Hot Boy Summer now? Is that official? I don't know. Brendan Devine now wrenching in on that headlock. Vinny Wasco now trying to counter out of it. Gets the head scissors on Brendan. Brendan Devine now looking to float out of it. Brendan Devine rolling over, gets the headlock on Vinny Wasco. Brendan Devine just holding on. Vinny Wasco now pulling the hair. Referee Chris Hernandez telling him to let go.
That's still illegal?
Yes, it is illegal, Brian. Now Brendan Devine back on his feet. Vinny Wasco now with a hammerlock on Brendan. Brendan Devine now counters. Gets Vinny Wasco in a full Nelson. Now puts him in a headlock. Gets the takeover. Brendan Devine grounding Vinny Wasco now. Vinny Wasco trapped in that short armbar scarf hold, tries to counter, cover 1-2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Brendan Devine holding on to that headlock. Vinny Wasco doing everything he can to get out of it. Vinny Wasco trying to get a hold of the midsection of Brendan, now making his way back to his feet. Brendan Devine still with the headlock applied. Vinny Wasco sends him into the ropes. Brendan Devine now with the shoulder tackle. Vinny Wasco is down. Vinny Wasco in the corner. Brendan Devine posturing Bryan Carter, fanning off Vinny Wasco. And of course, fans, last month, it was Vinny Wasco who defeated Brendan Devine in singles competition. But Brendan Devine, of course, was distracted by his phone. Now Brendan Devine just messing around. Vinny Wasco seems frustrated, doesn't know what to do. He's just letting Brendan just stand there. Both men lock up. Vinny Wasco now muscling Brendan Devine into the corner. Referee Chris Hernandez calling for a break. Vinny Wasco delivering a body shot on Brendan. Brendan Devine now with the up and over. Hits Vinny Wasco with an arm drag. Oh, he's working over the left arm of Vinny Wasco. Drags him into his corner. Tags in Diego Valens. And Diego Valens now working over the shoulder of Vinny Wasco with that wrist lock. But gets him in a headlock of his own. Bryan Carter, they heard him at ringside saying Diego Valens is only 150, but it doesn't matter. He's taken out bigger opponents before. Sends Vinny Wasco into the ropes, hits a leapfrog. Vinny Wasco with the back take, goes for the schoolboy. 1 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Vinny Wasco down on the mat, pushes Diego off of him. Vinny Wasco with the sweep. Diego Valens now pushes him off his feet. Diego Valens now with an arm drag on Vinny Wasco. Vinny Wasco with an arm drag of his own. Diego Valens hits the ropes, ducks the clothesline, sends Vinny Wasco into the ropes, picks him up with the fireman's carry. Vinny Wasco now trying to fight it off, sends Diego into the ropes. Diego now hits a tilt-a-whirl head scissors on Vinny Wasco, follows up with a drop kick. Now Diego Valens rolling to his feet. The fans are completely behind Diego Valens here tonight. He's got a hold of Vinny Wasco, looking to send him across the ring. Vinny Wasco reverses Diego with the up and over, kicks Vinny Wasco in the midsection. Vinny Wasco now looking for an elbow drop, but misses. Diego Valens with the boot to the midsection, hits Vinny Wasco with a neck breaker, goes for the pin, lateral press. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Diego Valens now with a hold of Vinny Wasco, trying to get him back on his feet. Drags him into the corner where he tags into Brendan Devine. Bryan Carter saying fans are chanting for Vinny. Vinny Wasco now with a forearm strike to Brendan Devine. Tags in the MPW champion Miggy Rose, who is seeing his first action of the night. Miggy Rose working over Brendan Devine in the corner. Miggy Rose now jaw-jacking. Brendan Devine now delivering some rights and lefts onto Miggy Rose. Follows up with a European uppercut. Delivers a big right hand on Miggy to stagger him. Brendan Devine now with the clubbing forearm to the back. Picks up Miggy Rose, sends him into the ropes, gets reversed. Miggy Rose drops down. Going for the leapfrog, but Brendan Devine counters. Hits him with the clothesline to the back. Follows up with a running senton on Miggy Rose. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. A very good combo by Brendan Devine, but it was a low percentage series of moves on Miggy Rose. It's going to take more than that to put the MPW champion down, as Brendan Devine now tags into Diego Valens. Double Irish whip onto Miggy Rose, followed by a double hip toss. Miggy is down. Diego and Brendan in control. Vinny Wasco now in the ring, gets hit with the left hand from Brendan Devine. Now Brendan and Diego going to work on Vinny and Miggy. Going for the bionic elbows, they connect. Once again, followed up with another bionic elbow. Diego Valens and Brendan Devine in control of the match. Miggy Rose and Vinny Wasco on the outside. Brian Carter trying to encourage his team. Vinny Wasco calling for a timeout. There are no timeouts in wrestling. Oh, Miggy Rose completely disrespecting Mama and Papa Barbie at ringside. You just don't do that. Now Diego Valens in the ring, calling for Miggy Rose. Once again, these two with the pass that we talked about. Miggy Rose on the ring apron now, back in the ring. Tags out to Vinny Wasco, who wants no part of Diego Valens. Vinny Wasco now back in the ring. Boot to the midsection of Diego Valens, sends him into the ropes, hits him with a big elbow. Wasco now misses with a knee drop. Diego Valens now on the ring apron. Goes for a sunset flip. Vinny Wasco trying to counter. Oh, just sits down across the chest of Diego Valens. Now Vinny Wasco with a forearm strike on Diego. Vinny Wasco has Diego in the corner now, sends him across the ring, comes charging in, gets hit with that elbow strike. Diego Valens with the running clothesline gets Vinny Wasco off his feet, goes for the pin, lateral press, 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Diego Valens staying on top of Vinny Wasco. Now Vinny Wasco with the jawbreaker. Sends Diego down onto the canvas. Vinny Wasco gets a hold of Diego Valens. Sets him up in the corner. Looking for a right hand, but Diego blocks it. Diego now hitting some forearms, and now an uppercut on Vinny Wasco sends him into the corner. Vinny Wasco with a poke to the eyes. Vinny Wasco staying on top of Diego Valens now. Hits him with the suplex, goes for the pin, hooks the leg, 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Vinny Wasco going for the pinfall after hitting a low percentage move. And Diego Valens, now Miggy Rose in the ring. Here you see Miggy Rose working over the body of Diego Valens, much to the joy of Brian Carter at ringside. Miggy Rose hits him with a belly-to-back suplex, holding on. Looking to follow up with the second. Connects. Miggy Rose now going for the pin. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Diego Valens now favoring that back of his. Miggy Rose has him up. Hits him with that uppercut. Drops Diego Valens. Now putting that boot in the throat of Diego in the corner. Referee Chris Hernandez telling Miggy Rose to break it. Once again, you hear Brian Carter in the background. Miggy Rose gets hit with the body shot from Diego Valens. Now, oh, Diego Valens gets hit from behind by Vinny Wasco. Vinny Wasco trying to drag Diego into their corner. Miggy Rose now with a choke on Diego Valens. Referee Chris Hernandez trying to check on him. Chris Hernandez admonishing Miggy Rose for the illegal choke. Miggy Rose has Diego Valens on the ropes. You see Vinny Wasco at ringside hits Diego Valens with the right hand. Miggy Rose staying on top of Diego Valens, taking full advantage of that cheap shot from Vinny Wasco. Vinny Wasco looking for a chop. Oh, he connects on Diego Valens. That chop just echoing throughout the Millennium Wrestling Academy here in Chatsworth. It could also be heard downstairs at Boulder Dash SFB. Shout out to our friends down at Boulder Dash SMV as Diego Valens delivers a chop to the chest of Vinny Wasco. Vinny Wasco trying to fight back. Has a hold of Diego Valens, trying to wear him down with that rear waist lock. He's trying to squeeze the ribs of Diego Valens, trying to squeeze the air out of his body, going for a pinfall cover, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Vinny Wasco holding on tight to Diego Valens, not letting him get anywhere. Diego Valens now grabs the bottom rope. Referee Chris Hernandez calls for a break. Vinny Wasco lets go. Vinny Wasco tags into Miggy Rose. Miggy Rose delivers a boot to the chest of Diego Valens. Vinny Wasco just mocking Brendan Devine as he's watching helplessly on the corner as his partner is just getting a beating right now. Miggy Rose sends Diego Valens pillar to post, comes charging in, hits him with that running forearm strike. Diego Valens goes down. Miggy Rose comes charging in, hits him with a running hip attack. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Miggy Rose had his shin across the face of Diego Valens, but didn't have that shoulder pinned down, allowing Diego to get up. The fans cheering for Diego Valens while Brian Carter saying no. Diego Valens ducks a clothesline. Hits Miggy Rose with a drop kick. Miggy Rose is down. Tags into Vinny Wasco. Diego tags in Brendan Devine. Brendan Devine ducks a clothesline. Hits the ropes. Drops Vinny Wasco with a shoulder tackle. Follows up with the clothesline. Brendan Devine looking for an Irish whip. Gets reversed. Ducks a clothesline from Vinny Wasco. Hits Vinny Wasco with a spine buster. Brendan Devine has a house of fire right now. Vinny Wasco staggered at the moment. Brendan Devine calling for left on red. There's Miggy Rose, gets hit with an elbow. Oh, Vinny Wasco with an Arn Anderson-like spine buster on Brendan Devine. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Vinny Wasco with a hold of Brendan Devine. Sends him into the corner and tags in Miggy Rose again. Miggy Rose and Vinny Wasco just cutting off Brendan Devine from his side of the ring.
Come on, Brendan.
Now Miggy Rose with some boots to the chest of Brendan Devine, right into the sternum. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Miggy Rose staying on top of Brendan Devine. Brian Carter complaining about referee Chris Hernandez. He made a fair and accurate count. Miggy Rose delivers a chop to the chest of Brendan Devine. Follows up with a second.
Come on, Brendan. Show us something.
There you heard Brian Carter telling Brendan to show him something. Miggy Rose comes charging in, hits him with a running forearm strike. He's got a hold of Brendan Devine, hits him with that butterfly suplex. And Miggy Rose just showing off, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only on the lateral press. Miggy Rose staying on top of Brendan Devine, dragging him into his corner. Vinny Wasco now tags in. He's going to work on the body of Brendan Devine. Vinny Wasco now follows up with a forearm strike. Brendan Devine is down. Vinny Wasco just pulling the hair of Brendan Devine. Vinny Wasco with another forearm strike, staggering Brendan Devine. He's down on one knee. Vinny Wasco trying to pick him up. Brendan Devine with a forearm strike, follows up with a second, sends Vinny into the ropes, hits him with a chop. Vinny Wasco now comes charging in, going to work on Brendan Devine, tags into Miggy Rose. Miggy Rose and Vinny Wasco, Hot Boy Summer as they've called themselves, just going to work with some quick tags. Brendan Devine now trying to fight back. Brendan Devine looking for left on red. Oh, he gets hit with the forearm strike from Miggy Rose. Miggy Rose hits the ropes. Oh, Brendan Devine nails him with the forearm strike as Miggy Rose was looking to hit that springboard into Geary. Both men are down. Referee Chris Hernandez administering the 10 count. Miggy Rose now Up on one knee, it seems. Brendan Devine slowly making his way back to his feet. Count up to 4. Brendan tags into Diego. Miggy tags into Vinny. Diego with the clothesline on Vinny Wasco. Hits Miggy Rose with the boot. Ducks a clothesline from Vinny. Springboard slash on Vinny Wasco by Diego Valens. Diego Valens on the ring apron. Hits a running tumbleweed senton on Miggy Rose on the outside. Diego Valens, a house of fire. Catches Vinny Wasco. Sends him face first into the turnbuckle. Vinny Wasco with that jumping neck breaker onto the back of Diego Valens' head. Vinny Wasco on the ring apron now. What could he be going for? Diego Valens counters. Hits him with that jumping knee strike. Vinny Wasco down on the floor now. Diego Valens hits the ropes. Up and over the top rope with the tope con hero. Diego Valens with all the momentum in the world right now. And the fans completely backing Diego at the moment. Diego with a hold of Vinny Wasco sends him into the ring. Vinny Wasco on his feet. Diego Valens with the boot to the midsection, picks him up. Hits him with that Samoan driver. Cover 1, 2. Miggy Rose breaks the count. Referee Chris Hernandez telling him to get out of the ring. Miggy Rose arguing with referee Chris Hernandez. Miggy Rose coming face to face with Diego Valens now. There's Vinny Wasco coming from behind. Vinny Wasco butterflying the arms of Diego Valens. Sends him down onto the mat. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Diego Valens gets his shoulder up. Vinny Wasco now calling for the end. Brendan Devine is right behind him. Hits him with the left on red. Vinny Wasco is down. There's Miggy Rose. Hits Brendan Devine with the boot to the midsection. Looking for the cradle pile driver now. He connects. Dumps Brendan Devine right on his neck. There's Diego Valens. Looking for a right hand. Miggy Rose ducks it. Misses with that springboard into Geary. Diego Valens with the spinning heel kick. Vinny Wasco going for a schoolboy. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Diego Valens kicks out. Diego Valens gets him in that ripcord. Hits him with the spinning heel back kick. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Diego Valens gets the win for him and Brendan Devine here in the opening match of MPW on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Diego Valens and Brendan Devine.
A huge win for Brendan Devine and Diego Valens. And you have to wonder, what will this do for Diego Valens in his quest to regain the MPW Championship? Diego Valens calling for a microphone. Let's hear what he has to say.
Miggy Rose, you talk too much. Next week,
Title match.
time's up. The MPW Championship going back to me.
I'll see you then.
Fans, it seems that we have a match set for next week. The MPW champion Miggy Rose will defend the title against Diego Valens.
The title is on the line.
Good luck, Diego.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Shadow Moses. Weighing 180 grams of gunpowder. Bulletproof.
Fans, up next we have Bulletproof taking on Dustin Daniels. And last week this match was made after Dustin Daniels called out Bulletproof after what happened 3 weeks ago in a previous encounter between the two at MPW Space Slam. It was Dustin Daniels taking on Bulletproof, and then Dustin Daniels came up with the victory in that match. And then after the match, Bulletproof, who you see right there, extended his hand in sportsmanship, placed Dustin Daniels on his shoulders, and then just dropped him unceremoniously and started attacking Dustin Daniels after the match, leading to this right here. Dustin Daniels has a lot of respect and admiration, not just for Bulletproof, but every wrestler in the MPW locker room. And for Bulletproof to do that to him, he felt it was a major insult, which led to this match now. And of course, Bulletproof in that match showing his true colors. Prior to that, he was trying to come off like he had found some type of inner peace, found some chi, doing a lot of meditation, but the reality is, it's that this man simply cannot be trusted. Bulletproof has shown in the past that he's very reckless. He will just attack anyone for any reason, and it's hard to tell where his mental state is at the moment.
Weighing 150 pounds, he is one half of the tag team full set. Accompanied trained by Lucio Dustin Daniels.
And here we see Dustin Daniels making his way to the ring alongside Busio, his tag team partner. Of course, last week they both challenged for the MPW Tag Team Championship against Barbie Boi and Cody Prince. Ended up winning by DQ, but didn't win the titles. But right now, Dustin Daniels has his eyes set on singles action. He's also looking to get some revenge on Bulletproof for that attack, as I previously mentioned. Fans, as I also mentioned, Dustin Daniels has a lot of respect and admiration for everyone in the MPW locker room. You have to wonder how he feels emotionally about getting attacked by Bulletproof and having that trust and respect totally betrayed. I mean, Dustin Daniels is only 18 years old. He hasn't been around this business a long time, and he doesn't know the mentality of most of the people in this business. It's a very cutthroat industry, and it seems like he let his innocence get the better of him.
Yeah, Dustin!
Hey, don't ring that bell just yet.
Don't slip on Vinny's
Do not ring that bell. I got something to say.
Oh, wait.
Yes, I got something to say.
What? You need a mop for Vinny's sweat?
Okay, the Vinny sweat joke didn't run the first time. Why go for it a second time?
What?
I know we kind of had a little moment a couple
Come
weeks ago.
on! What?
No, give me a second.
Project!
Look. I just been going through some stuff, you know.
Speak up!
A lot of hand. Mercury went into retrograde, a couple weeks ago. The energy was off, like she was definitely not alive. You know what I mean? So,
We can't hear you.
we want to put this behind us and then put it all on the line tonight.
Don't believe it on the battlefield, Snake!
So, he's trying to apologize for what he did a couple weeks ago. I got a lot on my mind, especially with what happened to Goode last week.
If you beat him, you accept his apology!
You know what though? Hey, at least you apologize. Cody on the other hand didn't. I'll give him that.
No, don't fall for it!
Bulletproof offering an olive branch to Dustin Daniels, trying to say he lost his cool and his temperament 3 weeks ago. But again, this is Bulletproof. You don't know if you could trust him. You don't know if he's being genuine. You don't know if he's setting you up for something. And this is something Dustin Daniels needs to learn about. It's something he needs to recognize. Both men locking up. Bulletproof pushing Dustin Daniels back into the corner. Referee Chris Hernandez telling him to break. Bulletproof giving Dustin Daniels a clean break. Now going into a stance. Looking for the lockup, but Dustin Daniels with the schoolboy. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Dustin Daniels saying he was that close from victory. Of course, 2 weeks ago, Dustin Daniels and Busio defeated the tag team champions, but by disqualification. You have to wonder if Dustin Daniels and Busio have their eyes on another tag team title match. I mean, you have to think they deserve one. But right now, Dustin Daniels going to work on that arm of Bulletproof. Bulletproof trying to make his way back to his feet. Sends Dustin Daniels into the ropes. Dustin Daniels now with a shoulder tackle, setting Bulletproof down onto the mat. Dustin Daniels again hitting the ropes. Gets Bulletproof with an arm drag. Now going back to work on that arm. Trying to wrench that left shoulder out of its socket. And Dustin Daniels applying more pressure now on Bulletproof. Bulletproof trying to get to his feet. As Dustin Daniels now in the ropes. Gets hit with another shoulder tackle. Goes down again. Dustin Daniels now with some momentum on his side. Going for another arm drag. Bulletproof counters. Says he's too smart, but gets schoolboy covered. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Dustin Daniels ducks a clothesline. Goes for the tilt-a-whirl. Hits the head scissors. Bulletproof is wobbly. Gets hit with the drop kick now. Dustin Daniels is on fire at the moment. Bulletproof goes into the corner. Dustin Daniels comes charging in. Gets sent onto the ring apron. Going for a kick. Gets countered. Bulletproof now trying to send him face first into the buckle. Dustin Daniels now kicks Bulletproof in the face. Dustin Daniels trying to DDT Bulletproof, but gets caught. Bulletproof throws him off. Now Dustin Daniels possibly looking for a spine buster, but got countered. Bulletproof now in control of Dustin Daniels, sends him face first into the turnbuckle. Bulletproof catches Dustin Daniels' foot. Dustin Daniels now with a kick to the head of Bulletproof. Hits him with the running clothesline. Bulletproof is down. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Dustin Daniels not hooking the leg. Bulletproof in trouble early on right now. Bulletproof making his way to his feet. Dustin Daniels following him. Looking to send a pillar to post. Bulletproof reverses. Dustin Daniels with the up and over. Going for the schoolboy now. Cover. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Dustin Daniels going for a small package. 1, 2. 2 count only. Bulletproof gets out of that. Bulletproof goes for the clothesline. Dustin Daniels counters. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only again. Bulletproof rolling to the outside. Possibly trying to compose himself. Bulletproof in total control of the match early on, getting the better of Bulletproof. And Bulletproof on the outside. Chris Hernandez with the count up to 2, 3 now. Now, of course, Bulletproof with more experience than Dustin Daniels. You see Busio, Dustin Daniels' tag team partner in there. Bulletproof taking his time, trying to recover. Very intelligent move on his part. Count up to 7 now. Bulletproof entering the ring very slowly, cautiously. Dustin Daniels misses with the clothesline, gets rolled up. Bulletproof with the 2 count only on the schoolboy attempt. Bulletproof with the cradle. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. He's got Dustin Daniels again going for a small package. 2 count only. Dustin Daniels now with a reversal. Another 2 count. Both men with a series of near falls early on in this match. Now Bulletproof going to work on Dustin Daniels in the corner. Drags him into the middle of the ring now. He's got a hold of him. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Dustin Daniels flips out of it. Dustin Daniels now hits Bulletproof with that spine buster. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Dustin Daniels now looking frustrated that he couldn't put away Bulletproof with that spine buster, but it is a low percentage move. It's hard to get a win with that. He's going to have to do a little more. Dustin Daniels now has a crowd rallying behind him along with Busio at ringside. Dustin Daniels now going for that Marufuji facebuster, but gets countered, gets sent into the corner. Bulletproof comes charging in, but gets hit with that back elbow. Dustin Daniels now with that rolling clothesline lariat. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Bulletproof gets his shoulder up in the nick of time. Dustin Daniels completely controlling this match from the onset. Bulletproof now fighting back. Hits him with that facebuster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Dustin Daniels kicks out before 3. Bulletproof frustrated. The momentum in this match going back and forth right now. Bulletproof complaining about the count, but Chris Hernandez, the referee for the show tonight, made an accurate and fair count. Bulletproof now in the corner, trying to get Dustin Daniels to his feet, possibly looking for a spear. Comes charging in, gets hit with the Marufuji facebuster. Dustin Daniels goes for the cover. It's over. Dustin Daniels gets the win over Bulletproof.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Dustin Daniels.
Another impressive victory for the youngster Dustin Daniels. He gets his 2nd straight win over Bulletproof. Now the question is, what is going to be next for Dustin Daniels? He's defeated Bulletproof twice in a row. He has a DQ win over the MPW Tag Team Champions, along with Busio. And speaking of the MPW Tag Team Champions, Barbie Boi, one half of the current MPW Tag Team Champions, is set to be in action against Honest John. And that match is coming up in a few moments. But right now, Dustin Daniels looking at Bulletproof as Bulletproof is making his way back to his feet. Fans, I'm going to step away from the microphone, but we're going to stay with this right here in case anything happens. Again, Barbie Boi versus Honest John up next in our main event. Johnnie Robbie versus Danny Devine with Johnny's career on the line.
That was the match I wanted. That was the match I wanted a couple minutes ago. You gave it your all. I guess you really meant everything you said, huh? I'm sorry. I'll give you a handshake. That'd be really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for One fall. Introducing first. From Pump and Stomp Hills. Weighing 181 pounds. The living sweat right of professional wrestling.
Fans, here we see Honest John making his return to MPW. Honest John with 2 previous appearances. In his first appearance on December 27, 2019, he teamed up with Romeo Cruz to take on Veronica and Rana, and I guess one half of the MPW Tag Team Champions, Auntie Heidi. His second appearance in MPW was on February 14, 2020 at Ain't Talking About Love, when he took part in the Ray Rosas Open Challenge Series and went up against Ray but came up short. And now, Honest John about to take on one half of the MPW Tag Team Champions in single competition. And there you see Honest John and his eccentric personality on display here in MPW. Very full of himself, very cocky, but a very worthy competitor.
Introducing his opponents. From Malibu, California. Made of plastic, and that's fantastic, Barbie Boi.
And here we see one half of the MPW Tag Team Champions, Barbie Boi, making his way to the ring. Just listen to the crowd. They love Barbie Boi, one of the most popular competitors here in MPW. Had a lot of t-shirts for sale today and nearly sold out of all of them, as you see right there. Several fans with Barbie Boi t-shirts in the crowd. Again, Barbie Boi, perhaps the most popular competitor here in MPW. Wait, hold on, I have to take notes right now. Hold on. Fans, earlier today, Barbie Boi came up to me and offered me a little help in my flexibility, because I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do those splits ever since I saw Bloodsport, you know? And he put me on a training regimen, and I hope it goes well. Thank you, Barbie Boi. I love the new gear. Fans, last week, in a more serious note, Barbie Boi defended the MPW Tag Team titles along with the interim co-holder of the titles, Cody Prince, against Bulletproof. And then during the match, Cody Prince used one of the tag team titles to hit Busio in the head to get his team disqualified so they can retain the MPW Tag Team titles. After the match, Barbie Boi was upset with this and questioned Cody Prince and why he did it. And then shortly after that, the lights went out, and Barbie Boi's a real tag team partner and the officially recognized holder of the MPW Tag Team titles along with Barbie Boi, Auntie Heidi, made her return after being absent for several months. And here we see Honest John and Barbie Boi now riding the ropes, playing some games with each other. But fans, again, as I was saying, the lights went out last week after the match while Barbie and Cody were having an argument, and then Auntie Heidi made her return. I soiled myself and ran away. That's exactly what happened. And the bell is underway in our feature match of the evening. Fans, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little worried right now. Auntie Heidi could be anywhere in the building, and she doesn't like me. I've said some things about her in the past, and here we see Honest John trying to show off his flexibility now. Barbie Boi showing that he's the master of flexibility here in MPW, though. Is he going for the splits? Oh, you just psyched us out. What a jerk. Honest John now endearing himself to the fans here in Chatsworth at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. On the second floor above Boulder Dash SFV here in Chatsworth. Big shout out to our friends downstairs at Boulder Dash. Barbie Boi and Honest John lock up to start the match. Barbie Boi with a clear size advantage. Honest John takes the back of Barbie Boi. Barbie Boi with some unorthodox defense now. Shaking that booty. Hits Honest John with the Latigo. Sends Honest John onto the ring apron. Honest John a little frustrated here early in the match. Now he's jaw-jacking with some fans here in attendance. Barbie Boi playing some mind games with Honest John. Honest John was looking for that test of strength. Barbie Boi giving a little slap to the booty of Honest John. Honest John looks bewildered right now. He's trying to play mind games with the king of mind games. Honest John now looking for a handshake. Barbie Boi shaking the hand of Honest John. Honest John now with a kick to the midsection of Barbie Boi. Honest John following up with the right hand to Barbie Boi. Barbie Boi crawling into the corner. Honest John following up, delivering some boots to the midsection. Follows up with a forearm strike. Honest John still jaw-jacking with the crowd. Looking to send Barbie Boi pillar to post. Sends him across the ring. Barbie Boi now with the counter head scissors. Sends Honest John down. Honest John now in the corner. Comes charging in. Gets caught by Barbie Boi. Barbie Boi with the kick to the midsection. Has a hold of Honest John. Hits him with the Russian leg sweep. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg one. 1 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Barbie Boi with a lot of momentum here early in the matchup now. Barbie Boi has Honest John trapped in that corner. Honest John looking a little frustrated. Barbie Boi now has Honest John looking to send him across the ring. Honest John reverses. Barbie Boi now in the corner. Honest John gets hit with a back elbow. Barbie Boi on the bottom rope moves out of the way. Hits Honest John with a boot to the face. Staggers him. The champion sends Honest John face first into the top turnbuckle now. Barbie Boi back into the ring. Hits him with a running elbow. Barbie Boi sends Honest John down to the mat. Comes running in. Hits the cartwheel. Follows up with a super kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Honest John got his shoulder up. Barbie Boi with the fans on his side, in complete control of Honest John at the moment. Barbie Boi has Honest John in that headlock. Honest John sends him into the ropes. Oh, Honest John with that inverted headlock backbreaker onto Barbie Boi. Barbie Boi looking to be in a world of pain right now. Honest John now getting some momentum here in this match after Barbie Boi was in control early on. You have to think if Honest John gets a win over one half of the MPW Tag Team Champions, that should vault him up in contention for the MPW Championship. Honest John hits the corner and comes charging in with that running elbow. Barbie Boi is staggered now down in the corner. Honest John now going for a choke. Referee Chris Hernandez telling him to break it. He's got till 5. Honest John hits the ropes. Hits Barbie Boi with that running bicycle kick. Yes, you caught him. Good job. Honest John now with a lackadaisical cover. Barbie Boi counters. 1, 2, 2 count only. Honest John now reverses. Going to work on Barbie Boi with some right hands, just completely giving him the business. Honest John now asking for forgiveness. Honest John now with the kick to the back of Barbie Boi. Barbie Boi making his way to the ropes, trying to get back to his feet. Nails Honest John with a kick. Barbie Boi trying to mount a comeback. Looking for the Irish whip, gets reversed by Honest John. Honest John with a jumping strike. I couldn't tell what that was from my vantage point, but it took Barbie Boi down. Barbie Boi on the mat. Honest John goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Fans rallying behind Barbie Boi now. Bears repeating, he is one of the most popular competitors here in Millennium Pro Wrestling. It's Honest John now with a nerve hold on Barbie Boi, trying to control him. Now wrenching on the neck. This is very, very uncomfortable. It's a very low percentage submission. It's hard to get a win with this, but it does suck to be in. Barbie Boi now trying to fight out of it. Looking to get the crowd to rally behind him. Barbie Boi on his feet. Hits that jawbreaker with the splits. Honest John is down. Barbie Boi with the backhand onto Honest John. Honest John gets backhanded again. John down on one knee. Barbie Boi now delivering some kicks to the shoulder of Honest John. And now onto the chest. Barbie Boi winding up. Goes for the head, but misses. Honest John with the schoolboy cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Now Honest John looking to transition into a Boston Crab. He's got it. He's got Barbie Boi locked in that Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. Barbie Boi now trying to inch his way to the ropes. Barbie Boi doing his best to fight out of it. There you see referee Chris Hernandez asking Barbie Boi if he wants to give up. Barbie Boi gets the middle rope to break the hold. Referee Chris Hernandez calling for Honest John to break a hold. Honest John breaks a hold. Barbie Boi in a lot of trouble right now. Honest John really needs to capitalize on this momentum. Honest John now following Barbie Boi into the corner, climbing up. Referee Chris Hernandez telling him to get down. Honest John now being completely defiant, now asking for forgiveness from referee Chris Hernandez. Goes charging in the corner but misses. Barbie Boi hits Honest John with a running clothesline. Follows up with the second. Honest John now in the corner. Barbie Boi gets a hold of him. Sends him flying across the ring. Barbie Boi now hits Honest John with a kick. Sends him down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Barbie Boi looks a little surprised that he didn't get the win on that one, but he needs to stay focused on Honest John right now. Barbie Boi with the hold of Honest John, looking to send him into the ropes. Honest John counters, sends Barbie Boi into the ropes. Barbie Boi holds on. Honest John comes charging in. Barbie Boi could be the kid killer. No, he misses. Honest John now hits him with that running Marufuji face buster. Barbie Boi is down. This could be it. This could be a huge upset. 1, 2. No. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Honest John came up close, but no cigar. Honest John doing everything he can to take out Barbie Boi, but Barbie Boi will not go down without a fight. And here come the straps. Honest John is all business right now. Gets a hold of Barbie Boi. Has him in that butterfly double arm DDT position. Barbie Boi counters. Picks him up, hits him with that sit-out spine buster. Cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Honest John with a huge kick out right there before the count of 3. Barbie Boi, though, with so much momentum right now. Honest John still down. Barbie Boi back on his feet. Honest John now in the ropes. He's calling for a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling. Honest John has a hold of Chris. Oh! Honest John with the poke to the eyes of Barbie Boi sends him face first into the turnbuckle. Referee Chris Hernandez did not see that. He was tied up. Now Honest John with the running strike onto Barbie Boi.
Come on, Barbie!
Honest John in complete control. Sets Barbie up on that top turnbuckle. Could be going for a superplex. Barbie Boi fighting him off. Barbie Boi now sends Honest John back to the ring. Honest John comes charging in, but gets kicked in the head. Barbie Boi now can kill her off the second rope. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Barbie Boi gets the victory.
Here's the winner, Barbie Boi.
Barbie Boi coming away with a huge victory here tonight. Fans, I'm told that Barbie Boi wants to address the MPW Tag Team title situation, so I'm going to get out of here before Heidi shows up.
He's all right. I gave him a nose job of his own. Plastic is fantastic, right? So I have some unfinished business that I need to take care of. So, Cody, get out of here right now. Where's the old Cody?
He sold out! 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 He sold out!
I look like I won. Actually.
You won because of me.
Speak the truth!
I thought you were my friend. I trusted you. Behind my back, you cheated every time.
That's what I don't take! Thanks to the
I
guy!
don't believe it. You came here to use me for those belts.
You came here.
Because you couldn't get the gold on your own.
I think every time you won these belts was because of me.
You took the ball from me!
That's not the kind of champion I'm going to be. These people don't deserve a champion like that. So I don't need a partner like you anymore. both out here.
We love you, Heidi!
I was told something today. You never lost the belts. But he's the one that's been defending them. Sadly. So I found out today. Next week, you two will have a match. Sucks, huh?
Where's the microphone?
Whoever wins is one half of the tag team champions. But to make things fair, since there's cheaters here, to make sure everything goes smoothly, I think I want to be the super hot special guest referee. You'll always be available to me. So, time's up for you, Cody.
You're on.
I'll see you next week.
Better ending than I could have. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the streets of Hollywood, he's the one they call Dr. Phil Goode.
Fans, right now it's our co-main event of the evening, a grudge match between Dr. Feelgood and Ray Rosas. Folks, last week, Dr. Feelgood was supposed to face Ray Rosas in singles competition. Of course, last week, Ray Rosas came out to address the crowd. He let everyone know that his doctor would not medically clear him to compete. And during the address, Dr. Feelgood came out, confronted Ray, challenged him to a match for this week. During that confrontation, things got a little personal, and Dr. Feelgood brought up Ray's son. Of course, anyone will tell you that if you bring up someone's family in an argument, all bets are off. And then during that confrontation last week between Dr. Feelgood and Ray Rosas, Dr. Feelgood attacked Ray's injured arm and then hit him with the overdose to finish things off, leaving Ray in the middle of the ring in pain, having to be helped to the back by referees. Of course, Dr. Feelgood now in the ring. He's got something with him. He's got a ukulele case. What's in it? What the hell is up with that?
Introducing his opponents.
Sexy Jesus! Sexy Jesus!
From Antelope Valley, California, weighing 192 pounds, Ray Rosas!
And here we see Ray Rosas making his way to the ring, and there you see a heavily taped left elbow of his. Ray Rosas, of course, suffering damage to that left elbow and his left shoulder while going up against Miggy Rose, MPW Make Your Mark last month. And then 2 weeks ago, Ray Rosas challenged Miggy Rose again for the MPW Championship in the main event of Destiny Arrives. And both times, Miggy Rose did a number on Ray's elbow and shoulder. And of course, last week, Dr. Feelgood attacked that left arm of Ray's. Now Ray Rose is back in the ring after 2 weeks off, looking to go up against Dr. Feelgood in a very personal match. Of course, I mentioned Dr. Feelgood mentioning Ray's son last week during their confrontation before attacking Ray's injured arm. Ray looking for revenge right now. The bell rings and we are underway with our co-main event of the evening. Dr. Feelgood immediately leaving the ring. What's he doing? Dr. Feelgood now grabbing a microphone.
You know, Ray. I was watching that video last week of me laying you out, you know? The one that, when I laid you out last week, remember everyone here remember last week? And there was some words you said. You had some very particular words, and I was wondering if you were a man of your word. Open it. You can open it. There's my phone, private collection. Watch out!
It's a piece of rope.
See, Ray, you were a man of your word. You said last week that you could beat me with one arm tied behind your back. So what I'm proposing to you right now is, can you beat this big, beefy, tenderloin man with one hand tied behind his back in front of all these unsexy and on-top people?
Speak for yourself, pal.
Are you a coward?
No, you are.
I think Mr. Jackson is a coward. Don't you all think that?
Yeah, Ray Rosas!
Oh, man of his word.
Dr. Feelgood calling out Ray Rosas, trying to call his bluff. Of course, Ray Rosas said he could beat Phil with one arm. Now Dr. Feelgood looking to make him stand by his word and is making Ray fight him literally with one arm. Referee Chris Hernandez now tying Ray Rosas up. He's got that left arm tied to the side. He doesn't have much movement. The match is still officially underway, but under different circumstances now. Dr. Feelgood just playing mind games with Ray. Of course, Dr. Feelgood trying to get Ray, trying to bait him, but Ray Rosas is too intelligent for that. Dr. Feelgood with the boot to the midsection has Ray in that headlock now. Ray Rosas trying to fight out of it. Gets Phil in a wrist lock with one hand. Ray in control. Dr. Feelgood with the strike to the midsection puts Ray in that hammer lock, working on that compromised arm of Ray's. Ray Rosas gets out of it. Dr. Feelgood misses with a clothesline. Ray counters that hip toss attempt, hits Dr. Feelgood with an arm drag. Now it follows up with a drop toe hold. Ray Rosas having no problems with one hand tied to his side as he hits Dr. Feelgood with that leg drop. Dr. Feelgood on his back. Ray Rosas hits him with that senton. Ray goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Ray Rosas now trying to get the crowd to rally behind him. Dr. Feelgood still down. Ray Rosas has a hold of him, looking for the overdrive. Dr. Feelgood fights out of it. Oh! Hits Ray Rosas with that giant headbutt. Dr. Feelgood, the immovable object, just so much weight Just crashing against the left arm of Ray Rosas right there. Ray Rosas slowly getting back to his feet. Dr. Feelgood doesn't seem to know what to do with that arm. Lifts Ray Rosas up, but Ray fights out. Dr. Feelgood with the clubbing forearm to the back of Ray. Ray goes down to his knees. Dr. Feelgood picks him up, sends Ray face first into the canvas. Goes for the pin, cover, 1, 2, 2 count only. Ray Rosas got that shoulder up before 3. Dr. Feelgood looking a little frustrated right now. Staying on top of Ray as he gets into the corner. Dr. Feelgood with a boot to the midsection of Ray. Follows up with a chop to the chest. Ray Rosas returns fire. Dr. Feelgood now in the corner. Ray Rosas throws a right hand. Doesn't seem to know how to get that Irish whip with one arm. Gets headbutted for his troubles. Now Phil sends Ray into the ropes. Picks him up. Hits him with a backbreaker. Phil looked to have gotten Ray's arm as well on that. Phil goes for the cover and guard. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Dr. Feelgood trying to wear down Ray by laying his body weight across Ray's body and trying to hold his shoulders down at the same time. Dr. Feelgood sends Ray face first into the top turnbuckle. Dr. Feelgood sends Ray to the opposite end of the ring, follows up with the running clothesline in the corner. Ray Rosas goes down. Dr. Feelgood just mocking Ray Rosas right now. Ray Rosas in a lot of trouble at the moment. Dr. Feelgood with a clubbing forearm straight to the back of Ray. Ray Rosas down onto his knees. Dr. Feelgood has Ray in the corner. Sends him to the opposite end of the ring again. Gets hit with that boot as he came charging in. Now Ray on the second rope. Hits Dr. Feelgood with that tornado DDT. Ray Rosas trying to build some momentum right now. Dr. Feelgood is down. Ray Rosas trying to make his way back to his feet as the fans rally behind him. And Ray crawling to the ropes, looking for some help to get back to his feet. Ray Rosas now in the corner. Dr. Feelgood back to his feet, comes charging in. He misses. Ray Rosas now with a running forearm strike. Looks to follow up with the bulldog. He connects. Dr. Feelgood is down. Ray Rosas hits him with the super kick. Dr. Feelgood is down. Ray Rosas has Phil where he wants him. Ray Rosas pointing to the sky. Could be going for the elbow drop from the top rope. Ray Rosas now on the top rope. He better watch his head. We have a low ceiling here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. Ray Rosas off the top rope. He connects with an elbow drop. Cover 1, 2, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez, as Dr. Feelgood kicks out of that top rope elbow drop from Ray Rosas. Fans calling for one more. Ray Rosas on his knees trying to get back to his feet. Dr. Feelgood is barely moving. Ray going to the top rope again, it seems. Dr. Feelgood on one knee. Ray hits Dr. Feelgood with a kick to the face. Dr. Feelgood staggered. Ray with a second kick to the face. Dr. Feelgood goes down again. Ray Rosas looking for another elbow drop. Ray going to the top rope. Looking for some help from the rafters. Ray Rosas, with the injured elbow now. Off the top rope on Dr. Feelgood. Gets him right in the midsection. Cover 1, 2. Dr. Feelgood kicks out again. Ray Rosas now has Dr. Feelgood. What could he be going for? Dr. Feelgood fighting off. Sends Ray into the corner, misses with the clothesline. Ray going for a case of door. Dr. Feelgood counters. He's got the rope. It's over. Dr. Feelgood has defeated Ray Rosas.
and gentlemen, here's your winner, Dr. Phil Goode.
Well, fans, Dr. Feelgood gets a win over Ray Rosas, but is it considered a tainted win, considering that Ray had an injured left arm and it had to be tied to the side of his body? I mean, nonetheless, Dr. Feelgood goes down as a win in the record book for him, but you got to look at the circumstances. Fans, up next is Johnnie Robbie versus Danny Devine. If Johnnie Robbie loses, she must go back to being a referee, but if she wins, she earns her spot here in MPW as a wrestler. What's this? Ray Rosas now has a Dr. Feelgood shirt. Can't believe someone bought one of those. Ray Rosas, hits an elbow drop on the Dr. Feelgood shirt. That Dr. Feelgood shirt is now out of commission. Ray Rosas with a huge victory over that cotton t-shirt here at MPW on the line. And fans, up next, it is our main event of the evening.
Crap, Danny. A year plus and you're still trying to find someone to blame for your losses?
You're pathetic! Failure of an excuse! I want to be a wrestler! You will nothing do what I do! Do you understand?
If you want to push me around, then fine. Test me next week.
I don't care if it's your debut match in pro wrestling. I don't care that everybody thinks you're so hardworking. I don't care that everybody supports you. Living your dream on Friday is going to be a nightmare.
And ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am issuing an open challenge because I am the most successful professional wrestler that Millennium Wrestling Academy and Millennium Wrestling has ever produced. I want to give some schmuck back there the opportunity. I already beat you.
There's not. You gotta give me another shot.
I'll put a title right now on the line against the both of you. Do yourself a favor, put the stripes back on, and get out of my business.
Challenge me again, and if you win, I'll go back into forever. But if I win, I earn my spot. I'm a professional wrestler.
Deal.
Introducing first, from Bassett, California, Johnnie Robbie! Introducing her opponent from Moore Park, California, weighing over 180 pounds, Danny Devine.
this match. If Johnnie Robbie cannot pin Danny Devine 1, 2, 3, she must go back to being a ref and not part of the MPW roster.
The bell rings and we are underway, and there you see Danny Devine throwing that referee shirt at Johnnie Robbie. Johnnie Robbie just throwing it back at Danny Devine. Now Johnnie Robbie with some lefts and rights on Danny Devine to start things off. Danny Devine misses with a clothesline. Johnnie Robbie sends him into the middle ropes. She hits the ropes, hits him with a running double knees to the back. Danny Devine in trouble early on. This is a very heated and personal issue between these two. And Danny Devine with the boot to the midsection of Johnnie Robbie rocks her with that forearm, tries to send her into the guardrail, but she counters, sends Danny Devine into the guardrail now. Johnnie Robbie follows up with that forearm strike, and Danny Devine, picks her up. She's fighting him off. Johnnie Robbie now on the ring apron. Just nails Danny Devine with that running PK. Hits him dead center in the chest. Of course, fans, this is a very personal matter between these two. It all started in March 6, 2020, when Danny Devine put his hands on Johnnie Robbie when she was officiating his match against Chuck Mercer. And ever since then, it's gotten more heated as Danny Devine hits Johnnie Robbie with that backbreaker, cover 1, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. And as I was saying, Danny Devine kept escalating the situation whenever Johnnie Robbie would make calls that he didn't like, and he felt that she cost him several matches. It all led to a match at MPW Make Your Mark last month on May 14th. As Danny Devine says Johnnie Robbie face first into the turnbuckle. Danny Devine, of course, walked away with the win in that match. Johnnie Robbie with a kick to the head of Danny Devine, going for a suplex now. Danny Devine blocks it. Danny Devine now puts her on the top rope. Hits her with a swinging neck breaker, goes for the pin. 1, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. As I was saying, Danny Devine beat Johnnie Robbie in her pro wrestling debut at Make Your Mark on May 14th. And 2 weeks later, Danny Devine issued an open challenge at Destiny Arrives that was answered by Johnnie Robbie. She ended up getting the win in that match via disqualification after Danny Devine was caught trying to hold the ropes by countering a sunset flip attempt. Referee Chris Hernandez spotted it, and then Danny Devine ended up hitting him with a forearm strike, causing him to get DQ'd. And then, of course, last week, Miggy Rose, the MPW champion, put the title on the line against an opponent of his choosing. He chose Johnnie Robbie, and this upset Danny Devine with some words from Johnnie Robbie. Johnnie Robbie now hits him with the satellite DDT. Danny Devine is down. Johnnie Robbie goes for the cover. 1, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. And fans, as I was saying, this match came about last week when Johnnie Robbie asked for one more match. She asked for a rubber match and then said, I will put my career on the line. If I lose this match, I will go back to being a referee. And Danny accepted. Danny Devine now misses with an enziguri. Johnnie Robbie with a German suplex on Danny. He goes tumbling outside of the ring. Johnnie Robbie with a lot of momentum early in this match. Referee Chris Hernandez administering the 10 count. He's up to 2 now. Johnnie Robbie, though, inside the ring. Danny Devine trying to get back inside. He's now on the ring apron. Johnnie Robbie has a hold of him. Danny Devine going for a right hand, misses. Gets sent face first into the ring post. Johnnie Robbie now sends him into the turnbuckle on the other side of the ring. Danny Devine is down. Johnnie Robbie trying to rally the fans behind her. Now she's climbing up the top rope. Johnnie Robbie hits him with the flying splash off the top rope towards our entrance curtain. That's a good 6 or 7 feet. Johnnie Robbie in total control of Danny Devine. She is putting it all on the line here tonight. And she is going all out to make sure Danny Devine doesn't ruin her dreams of becoming a professional wrestler. Johnnie Robbie now back in the ring. Danny Devine on his knees. Tries to go for a super kick, but gets caught. Danny Devine spins her around, going for an ace crusher. Johnnie Robbie now with the schoolgirl cover. 1, 2 count only. Johnnie Robbie hits Danny Devine with that ace crusher. Danny Devine's down in the center of the ring. Cover. 1, 2 count only. Danny Devine kicks out. Johnnie Robbie with so much momentum on her side at the moment has Danny Devine down, but it's not enough to put him away. Johnnie Robbie standing behind Danny Devine, hits him with that forearm strike. Danny Devine returns fire. Johnnie Robbie staggered, returns fire on Danny Devine. Danny Devine returning fire of his own on Johnnie Robbie. She's down on one knee. Johnnie Robbie now with the forearm strike on Danny. Danny Devine now with the combo. Gets caught. Johnnie Robbie with the knee to the face. Danny Devine is staggered again. He's on the middle rope. Johnnie Robbie possibly going for an O'Connor roll. Danny Devine counters. Danny Devine hits her with a super kick. Possibly going for a pile driver. He hits it. Dumps Johnnie Robbie right on her neck. Cover. 1, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Danny Devine looking shocked. But Johnnie Robbie, with all sorts of fight in her, does not want to let her dreams die here tonight. Danny Devine getting in Chris Hernandez's face. It was a 2 count. Danny Devine putting his hands on Chris Hernandez again. What a stomach of Chris Hernandez. Standing up for himself. Cover. 1, 2. No. 2 count only. Johnnie Robbie with the forearm strike. Danny Devine is down. Danny Devine is down. Johnnie Robbie staggering. She's got him where he wants him. Danny Devine in the corner now. Johnnie Robbie comes charging in. Hits him with a running step-up knee. Sends Danny Devine down on the floor. Johnnie Robbie now going to the top rope, it seems. Trying to rally the fans behind her. Johnnie Robbie on that middle rope. Danny Devine barely getting to his feet. Johnnie Robbie on the top rope. Now Danny Devine with the desperation move. Danny Devine was in all sorts of trouble. Johnnie Robbie now on the top rope. Danny Devine possibly looking for a superplex. Again, low ceiling here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. They better watch out. Danny Devine hits a superplex on Johnnie Robbie. This could be it. 1, 2 count only. Chris Hernandez just inches away from a 3 count. Danny Devine is frustrated. But Danny Devine getting that referee shirt, letting the crowd get under his skin while Johnnie Robbie recovers. Just putting that referee shirt next to Johnnie Robbie, just slapping her across the back of the neck. He hits the ropes, hits that Mara Fuji face stomp. Goes for the cover. Lateral press. 1, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Johnnie Robbie giving it her all. She will not go down without a fight. Danny Devine now frustrated. Just grabbing her by the hair. Danny sends her into the corner. Delivers a right hand onto Johnnie Robbie. He's going onto the bottom rope. Climbing up to the second rope. Delivering some punches to the head. And Johnnie Robbie gets out of it. Hits him with a super kick. Johnnie Robbie has a hold of Danny Devine. She's got him up. She's got him up. Hits him with that Liger bomb. 1, 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Johnnie Robbie pulling out all the stops here tonight. Danny Devine in a world of trouble at the moment. Johnnie Robbie back on her feet. She hits the ropes. Hits him with that Marufuji face stomp. Danny Devine is down. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count only. 2.99999, says referee Chris Hernandez. Johnnie Robbie is just inches away from earning her spot on the MPW roster as a professional wrestler. She does not want to let her 3 years of training and hard work go to waste tonight. Johnnie Robbie looking for the butterfly effect, but gets countered. Danny Devine now ducks the forearm strike, goes for the schoolboy. He's got the ropes again. Chris Hernandez catches it. Danny Devine, he better not get himself disqualified. Danny Devine comes charging in. Johnnie Robbie now hits him with the butterfly effect. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. It's over. Johnnie Robbie has earned her spot in Millennium Pro Wrestling as a wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and new MPW roster, Johnnie Robbie!
After 3 years of hard work, dedication, and whatever cliche phrase you can think of, Johnnie Robbie has earned her spot here in Millennium Pro Wrestling as an official MPW wrestler now. Having trained under Ray Rosas, Seth Skyfire, Tyler Bateman, Diego Valens, and many others here in MPW, Johnnie Robbie has shown that she has the skills and the ability to beat some of the best here at MPW, as she has just defeated one of the most decorated champions in MPW history. And here comes her friend Barbie Boi to congratulate her. Fans, that'll do it for MPW On The Line. Thank you for joining us. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Millennium Pro Wrestling, Twitter, MPW 805, YouTube, MPW TV. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show, and congratulations, Johnnie Robbie.